off their race, and a very good start for Mohawk Trail. And going through in the center, Violet Gibson nearer the inside is the favorite Queen Picasso to go up and take over narrowly. And handy is Born to Boogie. There's not a lot of pace being shown. Coming through on the inside is Blind Spot. A length and a half preliminary goes up to mid-pack. And then came Love to Shop. Mohawk Trail got back. 2 away, second last is Last Call. And last is Rider, Rider, Rider. And Queen Picasso is just tugging along against the Rider very comfortably in front. Under a real hold here, the favorite. And Queen Picasso shows the way out by a length. In second is Violet Gibson, third Blind Spot, a length and a half, Born to Boogie in fourth, followed by Preliminary, then Love to Shop, Mohawk Trail caught wide, 2 to Last Call, and Rider, Rider, Rider at the back. They race along towards the half mile and showing the way, it's still Queen Picasso in second gear, hasn't been asked. Up sharing second, it's on the outside, Violet Gibson, the rail Blind Spot, and they're 2.5 to Born to Boogie. Preliminaries about 4.5 off the lead, a break to Love to Shop, Mohawk Trail Last Call, and still at the back is Rider, Rider, Rider. They swing down towards the final bend and they haven't gone near Queen Picasso. Queen Picasso 2 in front. In second still Violet Gibson, and on the inside Blind Spot as they make a run at the leader. Down the outside of the track, finishing on is also in the center Preliminary, but it is Queen Picasso the one to catch. Trying to come home is Preliminary down the outside. Love to Shop up the rail and Mohawk Trail, but Queen Picasso out by about 3 lengths. Mohawk Trail's flying. Oh, Mohawk Trail from the back gobbling up Queen Picasso. Mohawk Trail on the outside, racing to the front and has done it again. Wins the Ontario Call in a length. No excuses, Queen Picasso. Love to Shop third, then Rider, Rider, Rider Last Call. And behind them came Blind Spot, Preliminary. Next to Lars, Violet Gibson and Born to Boogie. 1:34.68.
Okay, just turn it right in. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Hold it right here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Jack. Just hold it right there. Lift his head. Yep. Congratulations, everybody.
Well, it's the man they call Biscuits who seems to love it right here at Woodbine, Adam Beskica, and I think Mohawk Trail seems to like it here at Woodbine as well. Kelsey Danner doing a great job with this one. It does take today's co-on-track feature, the Ontario Colleen. You and I were just talking, and you brought up a point that I think we have to reiterate a lot. This course is so fair when there's no portable rail up. Did you have any difficulty at all in this race? Because Declan got away with really slow fractions up front.
Yeah, I mean, it's always easier said than done when you win, right?
Yeah,
so, no, it does have a very smooth, elegant feel about when you ride the course, almost like riding back home, you know. So, you know, it is a pleasure to ride, but I think this filly's just going from strength to strength, and she's shown she's very susceptible to distance now. You know, I had a discussion with Kelsey there, and she said, do we stay where we are, or do we, you know, stretch her out a little bit? And the discussion was to go, obviously, a mile, and she's starting to mature a lot more, but she has a great will to win, which is, you know, stacks up in her favour. So that's half the battle with these horses. So, yeah, no, I don't know where we were with the question, but
it was great information nonetheless. And you know what? You just can't teach that too. Some horses just have that will to win. Does she like to be covered up at all, or can you do pretty much whatever you like to do with her when it comes to her running style?
Yeah, well, I noticed it more the last day here. She won. She got to the front pretty soon and just idled and waited for horses to come and approach her again. So the mile, just, you know, get plenty of draft and try to get there as late as we can. And when she had a target in front of her there, the last 8th of a mile, she dug deep. And, you know, like I said, she's definitely maturing in the right direction, this filly. And well done to Kelsey. She's done a great job with her. And congrats to MBS as well.
Do we have to give you a Canadian passport at some point, do you think?
It's getting that way, isn't it?
It is. Always great to see you coming up here. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
The gentleman they call Biscuits, Adam Beskica with Mohawk Trail, wins our on-track co-feature. Coming up next, we get on to the main track with some more ladies going into the starting gates.
A look at the pick 3, and it was a return of 230.